Baylor head coach Scott Drew is with us, and he is joined by Jayden Nunn and VJ Edgecombe. Coach, when you're comfortable, please start us off with some general comments about the game.
Well, first and foremost, it's an honor and privilege to play in the Big 12 tournament, and it's a great experience for student athletes, great experience for institutions like Baylor. I want to thank God for the opportunity to do that, and really proud of how our guys came out and played. I know it's impossible nowadays with your phones, TV, and everything not to hear some bubble talk, and when people get nervous, sometimes as coaches, we worry about everything, let alone if you're not going to come out and play free. And I think guys really played fearless, played with a great amount of joy, and that was one of the better first halves we've had. And Jayden Nunn really got us off to a great start. And VJ, I'm going to try to talk him to coming back, but the reality is each and every day he gets better out there, and he might not make every shot, but just his leadership, awareness, and his care for his teammates is priceless.
Okay, our first question will be over on the right on the third row, and then we'll come to the second row over on the left, right here.
Bryce Cherry, Waco Trib. VJ, I want to ask you about that guy to your right there. I mean, what kind of a lift did he give you guys in the first half? And also, when he's got that little stutter step dribble going, like how tough is he to keep in front of you?
First and foremost, I just want to say God is great, and thank God for putting Jayden Nunn on my team. But Jayden Nunn is a hell of a player. It doesn't matter if he score. Like, he don't care about that. He just want to win. And he's going to play hard tonight. That took scoring. He's, like I said, he's a tough person to go against for sure, both offensively and defensively. I just want to thank Jay Nunn, man. He was hooping. He was hooping for sure. He was 7 for 10. He was on fire, but didn't complain at one time about not getting a shot or something like that. So, yeah.
Okay, let's go on the second row here.
2 for Scott, Vahe Gregorian, Kansas City Star. I wonder what compelled you to call that timeout a minute 29 into the game. It was a pretty fast hook. And then I have a follow-up, please.
Yeah. We obviously didn't come out, and we had good shots, but we weren't going to the hole strong. And we gave up buckets. We didn't get buckets. And at the end of the day, maybe that was a little nerves. Guys really responded well, but I'd seen enough of that.
And the other thing is, obviously, the last time when you played K-State, you went to see Coach Tang after the game. I wonder what sort of message you might have for him after the end of the effective regular season and after this game.
Yeah, I can tell you, Coach Tang is a brother to me. I love him dearly, and he's done a great job with K-State. I think our league, and I don't know if it's just nowadays the physicality or whatnot, but a lot of people deal with injuries. And after we played them, they got on a heck of a streak, and they were playing as well as anybody in the country. And I know Hawkins going out affected him, and rightfully so, but he's done a great job. And I know Coach Pope actually said this, you need like 50 games because with everybody having so much turnover, really it takes about half the year to figure out what you have. And I mean, when you're with guys for 4 years in practice, you know exactly what plays they like, where they want the ball, what you can count on. And I really credit Coach Tang figuring out, and they were playing great basketball.
Let's go back over here to on the right on the third row.
Jayden, even with the threes that you hit and the drives that you had, it seemed like the most fired up you got was that block shot to end the half. Just how big were those blocks for you?
First of all, I just want to thank God just for this opportunity and what He's doing with this team, just what He's doing in my life. So, yeah, I'm grateful just to be out here playing, in the Big 12 tourney. So, but, yeah, just, I like defending. I just like getting stops, so them blocks just mean a lot to me. I like showcasing my defense, so, yeah.
Okay, we got a question on the camera platform in the back.
Roy Ogletree, KWTX. Coach, what differentiates, if at all, the Big 12 tournament versus other tournaments across the nation that are going on right now?
I think just the attention and attention to detail. Obviously, you got some great crowd support, especially K-State, Kansas, Iowa State, and then everybody else does their part. The city does an amazing job putting it on. And it's special to be a part of. Sometimes turn on these conference tournaments and venues are empty and just doesn't feel like March Madness.
We'll go over here on the right on the third row.
VJ, your alley-oop on the inbounds from Jeremy. Did you think he threw it up there too high, or you knew you had it all the way?
That's a great pass by Jeremy. Credit to the guy on my left. For that. That's credit to my guy on my left. He seen it. He seen what they were in, and we executed from there. So yeah.
It's really, really hard coaching when you can just throw it to 12 feet and know that he's got it,
Any other questions?
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.